So I hope you guys having a great day. I'm Kai from NextSmartShip marketing team, and the beautiful lady sitting next to me is our fulfillment advisor, Annie Chen.
Hi, hello everyone. Nice to meet you.
So this is fulfillment 101 live. We are here to answer your questions about fulfillment service because we have found out that many people are not too familiar with fulfillment service, especially the new Shopify sellers. So today we are having a Q&A online meeting to answer your questions.
Yes, we are going to answer all your questions related to fulfillment centers and fulfillment services. And I will just answer some basic questions we collected from you. And if you have any other questions during this period, please stop me anytime. So I will just stop and answer your questions and concerns.
Yes, great. So let's just get started. We're going to answer the question you mentioned before first.
Okay, as many people now are doing the D2C brands and about the e-commerce, and you may wonder what is fulfillment and what is NextSmartShip doing now. So let's consider let's just based on what is fulfillment. Fulfillment, or we can call it just like from order for fulfillment, which rose from the fast-growing D2C brands industry. As an emerging industry, more and more D2C brands choose to cooperate with fulfillment centers to save money, improve efficiency, and make life easier even. So what is the difference between fulfillment with logistics and also with dropshipping? So logistics, we can also call it like transportation system, which is part of fulfillment industry. Fulfillment centers can manage everything after the customer place an order in your Shopify store. So how we work is like that: we receive or we pick the inventory, the products from your supplier, and we list the products on the shelves, and then we deliver your parcels after your customer place an order in your Shopify store. And also we have customer success team to help you with after sales service. So comparing with the traditional logistics, we are more suitable for D2C brands. Firstly, actually, we are very easy to select a proper shipping method for you. As you can see, maybe your goods can be very different, from clothes, shoes, to food, to drinks, and to like the electronic products. So it can be very hard for you to choose a proper shipping method if you only cooperate with one logistic company. But now we have cooperated with the top 50 logistic company in China, so we can offer you kinds of options, and you can choose a proper one where you have inventory, have orders to deliver. And second, we choose to stand in the customer's shoes and look at the problem through your eyes, because we know we have cooperated with like thousands of D2C brands, and we know their concerns. Maybe they need some special customized services, which is very hard for the traditional logistics company to offer this kind of services. But for fulfillment centers, we can do kitting, we can do assembly, we can customize packages, and also thank you cards for you. And also we have our own package solutions, and packaging material can be environment friendly. So you can choose this, and you can ask our sales and our colleagues about the solutions. And that's the difference between traditional logistics and the fulfillment centers. But today, what I'm going to mention mostly is about drop shipping and fulfillment. As we all know, drop shipping is the old model of e-commerce. But what does fulfillment do? And what kind of people they are more suitable for fulfillment centers? What kind of people they are more suitable for drop shipping? So let's say for drop shipping is best for, firstly, it's about new business with low market confidence. A traditional online store requires taking ownership of merchandise in bulk quantities, which can be dangerous if you are not sure how well the goods will perform. In that case, maybe dropshipping can be a better model for you. So second is about if it's a kind of new business solution with a separate full-time job, because if you have your own full-time job, you need to just focus on full-time job, and maybe you can just come to your store of business model like twice a week. That is enough. You can do your dropshipping business. And the third one is that new business owners with limited capitals, because as we all know, you don't need any to job shipping business. So if the capital or the money is not enough, you can start with job shipping. And that is about job shipping. If you are, you are familiar with this situation I mentioned before, maybe you can start with job shipping. And now we come to the fulfillment centers. What kind of people they can choose to use fulfillment centers? First is about traditional retailers looking to expand online. Let's say if you have one shoe store and your business is quite well, and you just want to scale business maybe to overseas market, and you can start with the online shop. And now you can just, let's say you can open a Shopify store, and you can just send your inventory into your fulfillment center, maybe in China, in Europe, or in USA. And they can keep your inventory in their warehouse. At the same time, they can do the delivery for you. So that's for the first kind of person who are like the traditional retailers but want to expand their business online. That's the first kind of person. And second, we come to the traditional retailers who want to optimize their time. I think that's quite familiar. That's quite the same as the job shipping we mentioned before. Because if you are doing job shipping, you need to take much time to focus on your business. But if you are doing like the D2C, then you need to cooperate with a fulfillment center. Fulfillment center, they can control and manage everything for you. In that case, you can just optimize your time. So that's the second kind of person and scenario. And the third one comes to the traditional retailers lacking capital for warehousing, because for every fulfillment center, they can offer you the storage, and there can be some free period for some of them, but some of them they cannot offer you the free storage period. It's fine, and then you need to just you can only just need to pay for the storage fee. But in that case, you can just you have a place to store your products, and the stuff from the fulfillment center, they will products. In that case, you don't need to pay for like much more money for the warehousing part. And the second is about accommodating seasonal fluctuations. Retailers that typically handle fulfillment in-house but experience much higher order volume around the holidays can effectively manage any influx without bringing additional employees or purchasing additional warehouse space by working with a fulfillment company. When the busy season is over, you can resume in-house fulfillment as usual. Let's take this 2 months for example. As you can see, it's peak season now, and our China warehouse handle with thousands of orders per day. So in that case, if it is peak season, you can just send like twice the amount of the goods you send before to our warehouse. We take care of your products, and we can help you to sell the products in peak season to bring you better benefits. But after Christmas, after the peak season of these 2 months, you can just send less inventory to our warehouse to just save your budget. So that's the difference between traditional logistics fulfillment center and also job shipping together with the fulfillment centers. And welcome to the third concern you left on the website is about our fulfillment center location. So actually, we are based in China, in Shenzhen. So we have a warehouse in Shenzhen, which is about 10,000 square meters large. And also we have 5 over warehouses in Canada, in Europe, in USA, Australia, and the UK. So you can use both our China warehouse together with our overseas warehouse at the same time. Let's say I have one customer who's selling like the tent. I mean the tent, really beautiful and gorgeous one. And the selling price is about like $300. So as you can see, because the shipping fee can be a little bit higher. If she chooses to ship from China warehouse to Australia to globally, because the weight is about 3.5 kilo, which is too much. And then she can choose to use our Australia and Europe warehouse at the same time to save the budget. So you can just consider about the fulfillment services you need and tell the sales, and you can just choose the proper warehouses you want to use. And we then will talk about actually the most important part is about the shipping fee and also what can influence the shipping fee and the package limitations you can send to our warehouse. Okay, so our shipping fee depends on the destinations you are sent to. If you send to like Europe countries, and whether you need to send to Australia, to UK, to USA, it can be quite different. And also, besides the destination matters, there's one factor, which is the weight. And here are two ways. One is the gross weight, which is very easy to understand. Let's say for this box, if the gross weight is about 2 kilo, okay, if the gross weight is about 2 kilo, but the volume weight can be 2.5 kilos. So how can we do the measurements? We need to measure the length, width, and also height. So then we will do the calculation of height by width by length, and then we will divide 6,000, and then we come to the volume weight. Then we will do the comparison from volume weight and the gross weight. We will take the bigger one when we do shipping fee calculation. So you need to consider and focus on the package of your products when you choose the proper goods to sell. And you need to consider about the package size and also the gross weight. And you need to make sure the gross weight is not, the volume weight is not too big than the gross weight, which can save your budget. Mm-hmm. So that's for the for basic questions I will answer at the very beginning. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you very much, Annie. I noticed that Gabriel, you have some questions to ask us, right? If anyone have question to ask us, please unmute yourself, then we can hear you.
I have a question.
Yes, please. What's your name, please?
Okay, so my name is Rachel. I'm based in Ireland. Okay, I have a fashion business. I have an online shop. All right. So the thing is that, you see, I registered on your website a while ago, but it was very confusing to me. All right. So I do have a business online shop, and I do have a physical location in Ireland. Okay. So the problem I have with you people is that the explanation is not very well. When I registered with you people a while ago. So my question to you is this, all right? If I have a supplier in China, okay, and I want to, for example, most of the time when I want to buy from a factory, they tell me, do you have somebody who can collect our goods from our warehouse so that they can ship it to you? Okay, then I'm a bit confused because then I have a business membership with DHL. But then they tell me, no, it is better to have someone in China who can collect your goods and store it for you and then ship it to Ireland. So I'm not sure, do you do that or how does that work?
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what we're doing, what fulfillment service is doing. So Annie, please answer her question, Rachel's question.
Hi, Rachel. So as you mentioned before, your supplier is in China, right?
I have many suppliers in China. So when I buy from them, I buy from a factory, and then they ask me, do you have somebody where you can, how do you even call that, someone who can actually go to a warehouse or a factory, collect your goods, and then take it to their warehouse, and then send it to you in Ireland? So to make it cheaper, I think so. I don't know if you people do that.
Oh, yes, Rachel, we do bulk cargo shipping together with online individual shipping. So now I think you're talking about the bulk cargo shipping. Let's say if your supplier is in China, we can do the picking, we can do the collection from your supplier in China, and then the goods will be in our warehouse in Shenzhen. And then we can use sea shipping or air shipping of the bulk cargo shipping and send the products to your place in Ireland. Is that what you need?
Yeah, so but how cheap is it? Because the problem is the shipping cost, all right? which is the reason why the supplier or the manufacturer asks me, do you have someone in China who can collect goods to make it cheaper? Because if I ship it by DHL, it's going to be very, very expensive.
Yes, yes,
So
indeed.
the
DHL
problem is
can
the
be,
shipping cost. Yeah. How
yes,
much
yes,
is such
DHL
a
can be
shipping
very
cost cheaper?
expensive. Yes, yes, indeed, Rachel. We have cheaper options. So can you tell me the weight of the how many products you need us to collect and ship to Ireland one time?
So
How
it
many
depends,
kilos?
this I'm talking about big weight. For example, if I'm buying, let's say shoes, all right, which is very heavy and very expensive to ship. Okay, if I'm buying, for example, I would say a pallet of shoes from a supplier in China, all right, and I want it to be shipped, I need to store it somewhere and then ship it cheaper. Do you do that? I don't know, because it seems as if you're doing little box, little stuff, little packaging. I don't know how you work.
No, no, Rachel, that's exactly what we're doing. So
Yes.
we can pick up your stuff from your factory or suppliers, and then we store your stuff in our warehouse, and we can
Yeah.
pack your stuff. And then when you get order from your customers, we can send your stuff from Shenzhen fulfillment center to everywhere, to Ireland, to England, to anywhere. So we
Oh,
do the picking, we do the packing, we do the shipping. And about the price, yeah, of course, DHL, because such a large company in the world, right? So
yeah.
they probably give you a not really cheap price, but we probably can get cheaper price because, like DHL is our supplier as well. So we
Okay.
cooperate with all the logistic companies. So because they know we have lots of orders since pandemic, the warehousing and the fulfillment is very important, and overseas e-commerce is rising a lot. So we probably can get cheaper price. I have a suggestion. How about this? Like we keep in touch with you after this meeting, and you send us your goods, like how much their weight, and how far, and we can give you a price about the delivery or the storage or anything about that. Okay, is that okay for
Okay,
you?
but okay. Well, excuse me. Yeah, sorry for interrupting. So the problem is this, all right? I see that you've got warehouses in Europe, all right? For example, Ireland is very close to the UK mainland. Okay, so do you have the option to ship to England and then it comes to me in Ireland because Ireland is very close to England? I don't know, or Germany. Because now that England is not more in the EU, maybe it will be cheaper to do it in Germany so I don't have to pay tax. I don't know how you do that.
Okay, Rachel, I just want to ask some basic questions from you. So may I know which platform are you using now? You are using Shopify or your own website?
I'm using Magento. That is a website that is extremely expensive. So it's my website because with Shopify, you have to pay every month. So I have my website built. It costs me so much money to do build. So I own it. It's called Magento 2. I don't know if you know about Magento. It's a platform. It's called Magento. I don't use Shopify. It's very expensive. I have to pay every month. I don't want that.
Okay,
So I
so
got my own website. It's called Magento. You can check that. It is called
sure.
Magento 2.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So another question is that, so what kind of business you are doing now? So you are doing individual parcel shipping, right?
So,
You are only doing the business in Ireland where you do global shipping.
so my plan, you see, because, well, I started the business a while ago. My plan, I have a physical location, but I have a website. So while focusing on now, I'm talking about mainly the website. So for example, I would like to sell in the whole of Europe. For now, I sell in Ireland, but my plan is actually to sell in the whole of Europe and even England because Ireland is very close to England. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to do. But the thing is that if let's say, for example, I have a supplier in China and it is very difficult for me. I can't travel to China as of now. So, which means that you people might go, maybe check. I don't know. Okay, this is another question. Do you do, for example, quality control in factories? Do you do that? So for example, if I have a supplier in China and then I haven't seen the product, they can show me anything, but I don't know whether it's a good quality or not. So if I send you people to go check for me and then collect, that's another service, and then collect the product, tell me, is this good quality or not? Should I buy, should I not buy? Okay, that is a totally different service, which means that quality control, because I'm not present in China. All right. So if in case we agree on it, and then I buy, you collect, take to your warehouse, and then we can then maybe ship it to me or ship it to my customer without or with my logo. You know, so it seems as if it's coming from me in Ireland. The reason why I'm asking is because of storage cost. You know, so would you people be able to do that with my logo and then ship it to my different customers in Europe?
Okay, sorry to interrupt you, Rachel. So let me illustrate what we can do based on your concerns. Okay. Firstly, have you ever cooperated with the suppliers in China, or you have ever received the samples from them? I mean.
Yes, I have been working with suppliers in China. Sometimes some products are good, other times they're extremely bad because what they show on pictures is not exactly what they send to me. You see, and I can't just travel to China because I'm not a big business, you know. Well, if I was a big business, I could travel every time and check myself easily. But I'm just a small business trying to grow. So I can't be able to be there every time. So I need some kind of an organization or quality control who could, you see, something like that, you know. I mean, that's what I'm trying to, I don't know how you people work.
Okay, thank you. I've got all your concerns now, Rachel. So firstly, we can do the quality check. So if you are at the very beginning of your business, after our warehouse received the products from your supplier, yes, we can open the box and we can do the quality check of, like, say, your shoes. But there will be extra charge, and maybe we can send an email later and talk more about how we will charge from the quality check, because it's kind of complicated one. Let's say for the shoes, right? We need to open the box and check whether it's like the good quality, and it's not like only the check, because we offer the free quality check of just like because let's say if your shoes is just in this kind of box, yes, and we can check the package. But now what you need is to check the shoes inside, so there will be some extra charge. Okay, so it's going to like be about.
Sorry for interrupting. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, I don't know, you know, maybe you don't do the services. I'm talking about you sending somebody to the factory to check before I actually buy and then bring it to you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Do you do that or not?
Actually, Rachel, about this kind of your staff quality, we don't have this service so far currently, but we're probably gonna have some other add-up service later. But so far we don't have this service because we are a fulfillment service center, so we do picking, shipping, and packaging.
Okay.
So we can definitely pick up your stuff from the supplier, and then we package them, store them in our warehouse, and send them to anywhere. We can send them to you if you want. We can also send them to your customer directly. And we can store your package in Shenzhen, like China warehouse, or if you want, we can store them in Germany or England. So it depends on your need. And about the price, like you see the tax, or if England is not in the EU now, about the price detail, we can definitely like send you a form later, and you can check out the price. But all the services you mentioned, we can do that, except the quality check.
All right, no problem. That's fine. Okay, go ahead. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Rachel. Yeah, do you have? Okay, cool. Do you have any other questions?
Maybe later. I mean, maybe other people have questions to ask. It's okay. For now, I will listen.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Rachel. How about others? Is anyone having some questions or concern to ask us? Just unmute yourself first, please.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, one question. What happens when you don't have a warehouse in the area? For example, I have been collecting emails and I have been collecting emails in Russia and also in South America. So how do you manage those deliveries when there's not a warehouse in the area?
Okay, thank you. So our China warehouse can do global shipping. And our 5 over warehouses now in EU, Australia, USA, Canada, and the UK can do local shipping. They can only, let's say, for the EU warehouse in Germany, it can only deliver parcels within the EU. And now, if you have other shipping concerns, to, let's say, to Russia, our China warehouse can help with that. And the average shipping time will take about 7 to 14 days. But peaks now, it can be like longer. So you can choose the proper option you'd like to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thank you very much. And another question about the boxing. You said the measurements is you have to multiply width, length, and thickness, and then divide it by 6,000 in order to check the comparison with the weight. Or I didn't get the number.
Yeah.
6,000 in centimeters. You're telling me, right?
Oh yes, yeah, sorry, it's about 6,000. Yeah, because
So
you divide 6,000.
Okay, and that will be into grams more or less, or kilos. What when you centimeters, you go into grams, divided by 6,000.
Oh, kilo. Yeah, we will just measure by centimeters, and if you do the calculation, it will be kilo.
Okay, and another thing, what about the barcodes? Do we need barcodes in each boxes or in each references? And how do we do that? It's a request or it's not important? And how do you identify each package when you have different references?
Oh, barcodes can be very important. We need to use the barcodes to do receiving, lifting, and also delivery. So every product still need to be a barcode outside on the package. And if you don't have the barcode, our system will just create a barcode for you. If you have this one, you can just send to us, and we can check whether it's acceptable to us.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No worries.
No worries. Welcome.
Hi, Josh here.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, how are you?
Very good, thank you. I was mistook the time in the morning, 9 o'clock Singapore time. I waited for half an hour, right?
Oh yeah, that's not Singapore time, but we are the same time zone.
Right, no problem. Okay, it is kind of like I went to the website. I only keep seeing that you're recommending on the fulfillment services, but I can't see that. That means that we need to have our own product that's sent into your warehouse, and you are doing this fulfillment service for us, right? And yet, compared to like CJ, where they have loaded the products from AliExpress as well, where we can pick from them and link to my website. So does that mean that you will not have any product on the website that for us to link over? So it's purely on our own product that we purchase from the supplier and fully send to your website, to your warehouse.
Okay, Josh, can I ask, are you doing drop shipping now?
Yes, I am.
What kind of product you are selling? The clothes or shoes?
I'm selling pet product.
I'm sorry?
Pet product.
Oh, pet products. Okay, great. So yes, I mean there is no product on our website which you can link to, but we have sourcing department. We can help you do sourcing products. Even though you are doing drop shipping, it's fine, because like I say, if you need like 3 or 5 products one time, our sourcing department can help you with that. And what we can do is like that, we can help you with your branding. If you have your own D2C brands and you just go far and you just scale your business in the future, let's say we can customize the thank you cards. We can customize a sticker which can stick on your package to do your own branding. I'm not sure whether like CD Dropshipping can do this for you, and also we can select good quality products for you as well.
Right. So let's say, because like the issue that we are facing is sometimes my customer will be buying random products in my website, Okay, and then these random products will be from different supplier. So when we do the shipping over, they will receive it in different packaging. And as far as concerned that I understand is that some of them, the packaging is very bad and the quality is very poor, which is really very badly damage our website image. So I was thinking, because I was planning to get the fulfillment like for you, like we gather all the products, pack it up, and also to have my custom packaging to pack it up and in one package and send out to my customer address.
Okay, I got you. So Jose, can I ask about the shipping time to your customers now from CJ dropshipping? Is it fast or slow?
Averagely is about 14 days. It still depends on the country, but because for CJ they have a warehouse in the US. So basically, when my customer is from the US, then I request a shipment from the US. It will take less than 5 days. But when it is in the Asia where I am, so it will take about 14 days when they ship out from China.
Okay, so you are doing global shipping, not only focus on US, right? Okay, so I think we are cooperating with many dropshippers now, and what we can offer you is like that. Firstly, we can do sourcing for you. You can, even though there's no product, we can offer you to link with your website. Once you have the orders from your customers, because you can select a good quality for them. As you mentioned before, the products can be with poor quality and bad package. But for the fulfillment centers, because we are purchasing what you need, you can just consider about the quality yourself before you let us to do the sourcing for you. And the second, once we receive the products from AliExpress or like 186day.com, we can do the customized package for you. And we can even do the branding for you. We can stick your logo, and you can tell us the special needs or concerns from you, and we can offer you good quality with the package. I mean, the good quality package, and also the global shipping time from China warehouse is about 7 to 14 days. Yes, and so you can consider about that, because it can, if the products is about bad quality and the package can be poor as well, it won't bring you benefits. And actually, Jose, I strongly recommend you, maybe you can just, because you are selling the pet products, maybe you can consider about promoting a own brand of you, and it's the future, but not the drop shipping. Yes. So you may consider about it.
I did consider on that after the while I'll be getting those from the main supplier for my own branding as well. But as for this time, I was just trying out on trial on targeting before I have this bulk quantity of order. And also, right. And also because I was here because also considered in the way that because you got no product in the website, and so let's say if I have order, so this the thing is that I was thinking, how am I going to synchronize my order to your site, and you got the right product that I wanted to have and to send it to my customer.
Oh, it's right. It's actually every customer of our company has their own system account. You can do trial calculation. You can use different kinds of shipping methods together with the shipping fee. And also you can manage your inventory, track your orders on our system. So may I know which platform you are using now?
Shopify.
Oh, great, because our system can integrate with Shopify, and then we can just catch the orders from your Shopify store. And everything will be just on our own system. We can just need to select a proper shipping method, and then we can do the shipping for you.
All right. Okay.
I have a
Thank you,
question.
Jose.
It is very important. It's Rachel again here. All right. So now, what I notice is that you people, because I've been on your website, I registered as a just an account. I had an account on your website. What I notice is that you're very limited when it comes to platforms. You see, Shopify, I know that it do so much advertising. But you see, why don't you work with people who have their own website? I have a very, very good website. It cost me so much money to build. I own it. Will it not be able for me to integrate my website with you people? Why do you focus too much only on Shopify? I mean, it's very limited. You could do Shopify and you could also do other platforms like Magento, like PrestaShop, and things like that. You see, so it is very limited and it's very, very, how will I say, very demotivating because I've been there with you people for a while, but it's very important for me that you people are able to not focus too much on Shopify, but also to have, for example, an API integration with other
Yeah.
websites. You see,
Rachel, sorry to interrupt you. And we can integrate with your website if you have the API. And we do have API to do integration. So why we choose Shopify is because Shopify is the biggest platform for D2C brands. There are so many startups and with really good and also for some people who have already set up their own D2C brands. So just start from Shopify. And now we have really now 80% of our customers come from Shopify. And later on, from the very beginning of next year, we are going to start the integration with WooCommerce, Wix, and as for you, you have your own website and you have your API. And of course, if the monthly volume order volume is like can meet our request, and our IT department can help with integration with your website.
that's very okay. Or sorry for interrupting. So, for example, because do you have, for example, an API? It's very technical intensive for the such that you have to have a developer in order to do the API integration, synchronizing my let's say your product into my website. Do you have that? Can you do that? Or do I have to find my own developer to do that? How does that work? Saying that I'm not on Shopify because I have my own website. So will you have developers to do that, to do the API?
Yes, so actually about the API, because as you say, API is like it's really smart tool, but it's also very complicated. So we definitely have our own developer, but we also you have to know your API as well, and you have to have your own developer as well. So then we can work together. And this is not like we just do it for one day. It can be weeks. So it's quite complicated. About these technology questions, we are not experts, but as far as I know, we definitely can do that, but we need some time and we need to talk about the detail about it. So maybe later on, we can send the sales to contact you and we can figure out how can we cooperate together with your API.
Yes, Rachel.
Okay, that would be
Yes.
nice because you see, that's something that I was a bit because I see that most people, for example, AliExpress have a very easy API. For Magento, you see, it's very limited because I know that Shopify, it's what is dominant in the market. But the thing is that other people who don't want to pay monthly fee for Shopify, they prefer to have their own website. They own it. For example, if Shopify has a problem, your business cannot grow because you're depending on them. You see?
Yeah, that's very good tips. Yeah, so we
Exactly.
already consider that.
Yeah, so Magento, it's a very, very good platform. You have to pay a little bit more, but you own it. If anything happens,
Okay.
you see. So, well, that's it. Well, I would like to talk to your salesperson. If they can integrate an API with my website, I would really appreciate that because that is what is making me not to work with you people because I have my own website. I'm not on Shopify, So,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, that's it now. Thank you.
Thank you,
Welcome,
Rachel.
sure.
Thank you for the tips. And how about others? Any questions?
Hello to everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, I am from Pakistan and I also have spent some time in China. My question is
Great.
that there are a lot of SMEs surrounding me in Pakistan, and they demand me to import products from China. But the problem is that I also have contacts the suppliers which are in China, and they said to me that you should hire a Chinese agent who can fulfill the deal, who can ship you their products in Pakistan. So I am facing the problem. How can I import the products? There are a lot of raw materials in Pakistan. They are purchasing from China, and after that they made them in final products. So I need the services who can import the products from China in Pakistan. So how can I do that? Is it NextSmartShip services provided in Pakistan?
Yes, sure. Yes, we do global shipping, including the bulk cargo shipping and also individual online shipping. So may I ask what kind of business model you want from us? You need us to do bulk cargo shipping. Let's say if you have like 100 kilo products, we need to ship the bulk cargo directly from China to Pakistan to your house, or you just need to the product store in our warehouse in China and do and we have the orders from your customers. We do individual parcel shipping for you. Which one do you want from us?
Yeah, I have. I want to say that there are businesses who want the products raw material in a lot amount. There is a product say that leather cloth which is very demanded in Pakistan. In Pakistan the industries made the car postage seats etc from that leather. So they asked me to import the leather from China, and one product is the crucible which is used in industries, in small industries in Pakistan. So they want me to import these products from China, but I don't know how to import these products from China. These are very expensive products. So can you
Uh-huh.
deal in a large type of products?
Okay, I see. So have you ever found any supply in China for the products you mentioned before? Have you ever found a partner to cooperate with to purchase them?
Sorry, I didn't got you.
So you mentioned before you need to purchase some products from China, which can be expensive, right?
Yeah, very expensive.
Okay. So have you ever find a supply in China, or you need our help to find the supplier for you?
Okay, okay.
So we can do the sourcing job. We can help you to find your product suppliers. But if you already have your suppliers, we can just do the shipping. We can pick up
Yeah,
stuff, pick up ship your stuff.
Yeah.
So there's two
I have.
services. One is sourcing, one is shipping.
Okay,
So we can do
okay.
both. Yeah.
Okay, I will contact you to get your services. I have contacts with my suppliers, so I can say talk to them that they contact you in order to get your services to ship the products from China to Pakistan. Is it
Okay,
okay?
sure. We can do, yeah, sure. We can ship the products from your supplier, I mean, from China to Pakistan, and we can deal with customs declaration and also to customs clearance. Don't worry about that. So you can get
Okay,
connected with us. And yeah, thank
okay,
you.
okay,
Thank you.
okay. Thank you very much.
Any other questions?
Okay, I have one more question.
Sure.
Okay, so imagine you have a warehouse in the United States, and I have some stock there. How is the cost involved in that warehousing? I mean, or is it just charged per package once it's delivered, or you have to pay a fee per month for using your warehouse, or how does that work?
Okay, thank you. I mean, there is no, indeed, we have two warehouses now in the United States. One is in Chicago and one is in Los Angeles. So you can use both of them at the same time. So it depends on your concerns and your needs. And there is no setup fee. and what you need to pay. If you don't need any customized services, there are only two parts of it. One is the storage fee. We offer you 30 days of free storage. So after the free period, you need to pay for the storage fee. So that is part one. And second is about the shipping fee. So the shipping fee depends on the which continent you need to ship to. Is it like in California, in Arizona?
Europe,
yes. And also the second part is about to do with the weight and also destination matters of the shipping fee. So there are only two parts. One is the storage fee, another is the shipping fee. If you need any customized, if you need any other customized service, like you need is to take a picture of your products, where you need to like special package, and then there will be some extra charge.
Okay, can you, if I have a product that it's like 500 grams, half a kilo, and I'm shipping it from Shenzhen and and I'm delivering into New York, can you give me like an approximately cost of how much will that end up adding up cost for the product, so we can get an idea?
Oh, sure. So I just want to confirm your products are now in Hong Kong, right? So
No, Shenzhen. We're trying
from
to
Shenzhen to New York and half kilo.
Okay, so your product's about 500 grams, and now it's in Shenzhen, and now you need to deliver to New York. Is that correct?
Yes.
So do you have any concern of the shipping time?
No, but if I'm having them in the warehouse in Chicago, I guess it would be like 3 to 5 days from Chicago to New York, right?
Okay, gotcha. So which warehouse do you prefer to use now? To use our Shenzhen warehouse? Because
let's say Chicago for New York, because it's closer than LA. Okay,
so about 500 grams. And later on, I will just, because all of our shipping fee come from our system, and later I will just check about the shipping fee and send your feedback through email. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Welcome.
Hi there, me again. Rachel, my question to you is this, all right? What is cheaper? Because now we are talking about shipping costs. Is it easier to ship from China or to ship from a regional warehouse that you own? For example, I'm based in Ireland, all right? Will it be cheaper for me to ship from your warehouse in China or from any of your regional ones in Europe? Because it comes down to shipping costs. What is
okay, Rachel? Okay, thank you. Okay, Rachel, can I ask about the average weight of your products?
So, for example, I have two business. So, for example, I have a shop, but I have a website. But then I also do like a trading company. I send items to Africa in bulk. But I'm focusing now in Europe. Let's talk about Europe first. So, for example, I do occasion wear for women, fashion indeed. So fashion, occasion wear, wigs, anything that has to do with fashion, like occasion fashion. Okay. So I would say that my average weight would be approximately a pair of shoe can be, let's say 700 grams. I would just say, I just quote something for a pair of shoes. A wedding dress, for example, could be maybe the same. So that would be the average 500 gram average that I send. Yeah. So because you say it comes down to shipping, because shipping is very expensive. So for example, will it be easier for me to ship from China warehouse or to ship from any European regional warehouse? What is cheaper?
Okay, so I will firstly focus on your European orders. Let's say your average weight is about 500 grams to 700 grams. And all the products come from China, right?
No, my question to you is that what is cheaper? You see, because it comes down to shipping costs. What is cheaper? Is it from China directly to my customer, or is it from China to a regional warehouse and then to my customer?
Yes, this is what I meant.
Yes. Thank you, Rachel. So first, I just want to confirm. So all the products, including the wedding dress, come from China, right? So you said your suppliers are in China.
Yes, from China.
Okay.
From China.
Okay, cool. So later I will just send you the quotations of the two options. One is just to send directly from a China warehouse to, let's say, to Ireland or to Italy, I mean, the European countries. And the second option is that you can use our European warehouse, and then we will deliver the parcels from our warehouse in Germany to Ireland, to Italy, to Germany, to France. So is that okay for you? I'll send you the quotations later. Or you can tell me, do you have any concern of the shipping time? Because
Well,
if
no,
you
the
want
problem to me, okay, so now the most important thing to me now, the question is, what is cheaper? All right. And what it
okay,
comes to cheapness and then it comes to fastness. Okay. How fast will it be? Will it be easier for you people? For me to ship from Europe or from China when it comes to time and fastness? Because that's what we're talking about. You know, because I mean, it doesn't, I don't know, because you people are in the business. What is easier? Will it be easier for me? I'm talking about my suppliers in China. For me to ship to your warehouse in China and then you ship to my customers, or you ship to my customers in Europe and then it is being shipped to my customers. Sorry, warehouse, your warehouse in Europe, and then to my customer. Which one is fastest and which one is cheapest? That's my question.
okay, I see. Okay, so later on, we'll send you the quotations together with the ship time of the two options to you through email. Is that okay?
That's fine. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Actually, we're almost done. Thank you very much.
No
You're
worries, no
welcome,
worries.
you're welcome, Rachel.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you now.
Okay, perfect. It's gonna be easier, I think, if I speak. So I just wanted to ask you regarding packaging sizes and weights that are available to do in terms of shipping and fulfillment.
Okay, so you are asking about the limitation of the package, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Dimension wise.
okay, so the length be more than 60 centimeters, and the height can be no more than 40 centimeters. But that's only for some, some part of the countries, let's say, because we have kinds of different shipping methods, and there are different limitations for different shipping methods. Let's say if you need to deliver a parcel to Australia, two kind of options which I will recommend to you. And for the first one, the limitation is about the 60 centimeters. That's for the length. But when we come to the second one, the limitation is 90 centimeters. So they can be quite different. We need to talk about your project case by case, and then we'll come up with a proper shipping method for you.
Yeah. So in terms of the packaging size or the product that we are considering shipping is 50 centimeters times 70 centimeters, and the weight would be around 1.5 kilogram, and a thickness of the whole product shouldn't be more than 1 centimeter.
I'm sorry, for the dimension of the package is like 50 by
50
70
times
and
70. Yeah. Centimeters. Yeah.
50 and 70. What's the height or the
The
thickness?
thickness, the thickness would be around 7.8 millimeters, but let's say it's not going to be above 1 centimeter.
Oh, okay, so it's just we can just ignore that one. Okay.
It's a flat surface.
So
You can imagine it's a flat surface.
okay, so can I know about the target countries you want to deliver to?
This would be Europe, but might as well be States and Asia as well. We are looking at the global shipping.
Okay, global
USA
shipping.
as well.
Okay, global shipping. Is there any battery or electricity inside the product?
No. This is just paper.
Okay, so later on we will just send you the quotations, okay? Because we will just make an Excel file for you and just list the quotations together with the shipping time. So may I know which platform are you using now, Shopify or other platforms?
I think it's gonna be Shopify, but it's not yet decided. But most likely it's Shopify.
Okay, so can I say you are at the very beginning of your business? So are you a startup now?
Yes. exactly.
Okay, well, it's fine because our company can be very friendly with with the startups. We don't have any MOQ, so even though
That's
you have
awesome.
only about 50, it's okay, it's fine. We'll do that.
Not from my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So we can give one more chance to ask a question. It's 6 is the time now, but we still can, anyone still have some concern to ask us about the fulfillment service or anything related? Yeah, Alejandro, go ahead.
Yes, thank you. One last question. Okay, what happens if there is like a problem with the product and the customer wants to return the product to the warehouse? How that cost involves? What is the process? How do you deal with that?
Okay, so now we're based in Shenzhen, China. So we cannot offer you the return service if the parcel was delivered from a China warehouse. But we indeed have the return services offered to you if you use our 5 over warehouses, like
Overseas
warehouses. Let's take our USA warehouse, for example. If your customer needs to return the parcel, the return fee will be about $5 for one parcel. And there's some requests from it, so the package cannot be damaged, and also you just need to follow the rules we will just send to you. We just need a well-packed one, and also the barcode cannot be damaged because we need to scan the barcode to do the receiving. And if your customer can meet all the requests, yes, we can do the offer service for you. We can offer the return service for you.
Okay, so basically what they have to do is that the customer has to return the package in perfect condition in order to be resold, and there is an extra cost for like $5, right?
Yes, correct. Because with the perfect package will also bring you benefits, right? So.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And just one more thing I want to mention now, because today is the first episode of Fulfillment 101 Live. Is for the new Shopify sellers about fulfillment service. So we have a bonus, a special gift for all of you guys. So if you are using NextSmartShip service for the first time top up at least $100, we give you $10 bonus. So it must be your first time top up for using our service. So we're gonna send our sales to contact every one of you, so you can ask any detailed questions you want, and then enjoy the bonus. Okay? And if there's no more questions, thank you very much for joining us today, and we hope you have a great one.
And if you have any other concerns and questions about fulfillment centers or with our company, you can just send us the email, and we'll just keep in touch and send the feedback and hope big success of your business. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. See you.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.